how do you feel that it has influenced outward and then influenced you in a sense, putting out this art and this, a lot of the messaging, a lot of the, nuanced storytelling? Like, how has that been for you guys in that experience?
Well, for me personally, Morph is a non-binary superhero, and as somebody who's genderqueer myself, and getting to play this character and seeing the impact that it's had on the queer people who have watched it, and being able to see themselves in not only a positive representation, but an actual superhero, it's been really impactful. And I think also what makes it so good, I mean, we never say the words non-binary or queer or anything in the show, but because the role is not only played by a queer person, but it is also written by queer people, the storytelling, it's just all baked in, so there's so much nuance. I mean, a lot of people, has everybody seen the show? Okay, cool. Yeah, great. No spoilers. Lots of spoilers. So if anybody that's seen episode 5, the Remember It episode, which is, so much of it was inspired by the Pulse Massacre in Florida, and for a lot of queer people, without even hearing that backstory, it resonated immediately. And what I love about such deeply authentic storytelling is whether you're queer or not, or you have an awareness of that reference or not, when it's done from an authentic place, it still has such resonance. So a lot of people saw that episode and were like, oh my God, I thought of 9/11, I thought of like the Columbine Massacre, I thought of so many things that, affected our country and affected us personally. And I think, when we're telling authentic and specific storytelling, it's odd that when we tell things that are so needle specific, it actually has the effect of resonating and resonating with such a broader audience. So that's, yeah.
And since then, since this first season of X-Men '97, there's been a far deeper sort of understanding and acceptance of the storyline and what's encapsulated in the storyline, as JP was talking about. And that's really shown not only the progress in the writing in the series, but the sensibility of everyone who now watches it. So it's been quite remarkable, and the audience numbers are so extraordinary. And I think that reinforces the idea of acceptance within the series of each other. And those that are different, those that are not like me, they're different. And we should embrace that difference.
Of queerness, the authenticity of Black storytelling. I mean, the storytelling of Storm is amazing, and it's because of what Bo and JB and some of the other storytellers brought to it. So I think bringing that level of detailed and authentic storytelling is really what makes X-Men work, because no matter what those anti-woke trolls tell you, it's always been about civil rights, and it's always been about fighting for marginalized people. So, yeah.